Hey lovelies, how are you guys doing? How are you? Hope you're good. How are you holding up? If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is Sake's World, and my name is Ada, a YouTuber based in River State, Nigeria. And to my returning subscribers, my OGs, you guys are welcome back. You guys are the real MVPs. You guys are amazing. You guys are my support. Without you guys, I won't be motivated to be here. Without you guys, honestly, I won't be motivated to keep on putting out content and the stress of producing. So it's just your support that makes it worthwhile. And this is to celebrate our 350th subscriber. I know it is small, but no win is small. Every win is a win, no matter how small. So guys, soon we'll get to 500, and after 500 we'll get to 1000, right? So slow and steady. As you must have guessed from the title already, today we will be discussing the superstitious beliefs, the superstitious pregnancy beliefs that is common in Nigeria. This feels like something you're going to be interested in. Grab a popcorn, grab a drink, and let's chill. Let's chill. Let us what? Chill and discuss this. Is it myth or superstition? Let's go. Hi guys. Days ago, I put up on my WhatsApp status that I will be discussing the common superstitious belief around here in Nigeria. I don't know about other parts of Africa, but in Nigeria we have some beliefs. I don't know if to call them beliefs or myths, but they are all superstitious beliefs anyways, that people have heard or people have been told about when they were pregnant, or yeah, that's just it, right? So I got a lot of responses, and I'm just going to tell you guys about it. We're just going to talk about it and know if these things actually do exist. And also I'm willing, in fact I'm waiting to also hear from you what is also said in your area, what is also said in your locale, what is also said in your village. What do they believe about pregnancies in these areas, right? So guys, this is not to say that your beliefs are not valid. This is not to say that what you believe in is wrong. If you believe in any of these things that I'm going to list out in this video, by all means keep to the rules and the regulations that surround it. But I'm saying that I don't believe in it, because in Nigeria here especially, there are a lot of superstitions that go along with pregnancies, a lot of things that people say that happens, but I personally do not believe in any of those things. And if you actually believe in it, kudos to you, just keep to it. And if you don't believe in it like myself, please put it just enjoy this video for the fun of it and for someone else to learn from it, right? So let's just jump right into the video. Number one, do not take cold drinks, else your baby will get cold in the womb and come out with a cold, guys. Like, really, I also heard that a lot. You see, I don't know about other people, but when I'm pregnant, yeah, the thing that helps me survive is chewing blocks, ice cubes, whatever you call it, right? But that's how I survive the heat. Like, I feel hot all the time. I feel like my body is on fire all the time. So that's the only way I can just cope with it. So how would you now tell me that if I take that my baby is going to come out with a cold? It didn't work. Oh, it didn't work, guys, because I ate a lot of cold things, and there was nothing like coming out with a cold or flu or whatever, guys. Number two, do not eat snails, else your child will keep drooling for the rest of their life, or better still, the child will drool a lot. So snails have slime in them. So what it means is that because you ate snails, right, your baby is going to be producing that slime for the rest of their life, or for a very long time. They will just keep the normal drool that babies drool, probably when they are teething or something, the normal one, they attribute it to the snail that you ate while you were pregnant. Do you believe that? Like, did you eat snails when you were pregnant? Did your baby drool for a very long time, or are they still drooling? The lady that sent this to me actually said that she ate snails a lot in her first trimester because that was all she was craving, and her baby did not drool. Omo. There's another one that is commonly believed, especially in the western part of Nigeria, that if you're going to the market, right, and you're pregnant, especially visibly pregnant, you should put a pin, what safety pin, any kind of pin on your clothing so that your baby is not swapped in the womb. I don't know, guys. I don't know how these two things work. Like, so if you go to the market, they might swap your baby. Maybe if your baby is a girl, they might swap the baby to a boy or swap the baby to a stone. I don't know. I don't know where all these beliefs come from, but it is a thing. It is believed. Even me talking here, I'm more like the first time I ever got pregnant ever, and I wanted to go to the Lagos market. My sister-in-law that was taking me to the market was like, put a pin, put pin for the cloths, and I just had to put it just to avoid problems. But then the next one is, do not drink water from a bottle. I was told this one a number, I think, in fact, a lot of times. I can't even remember how many times. So, you know, when you have a drink or water, whatever, and you want to just raise up the bottle and take everything down, they said don't do that. That if you do that, the baby is going to choke in the womb, or that's one, or that the water is going to go into the nose. That's basically choking, going to the nose of the child. And then the question I always ask them is the baby not in water? That's the first question I ask them. Like they tell you that, Chineke na God of Israel. Thinking about it now, it's so annoying because, first of all, where your water or your whatever passes through the esophagus, the intestine, has nothing to do with the uterus and the placenta where the baby is in, right? So how does me taking a particular thing go right into the baby and it just passes through the womb, the bag, and go there and just start, look for only the nose and enter? It is well, right? So that one is also a thing. And then they also said, do not allow a spider web touch you. That if you allow a spider web touch you, the baby, you're going to miscarry too as well. There's also another one that says that if you're pregnant and you know this plantain, right? I don't know if everybody watching me knows plantain, but if you don't, I will try and look for plantain that is joined together and put it somewhere on the screen. I'll attach it somewhere so you understand that if you're pregnant and then you don't want twins, and that plantain is assumed to be twins, and you want to peel that plantain, that you should pass it behind you and separate it before you bring it in front of you and peel it. That if you separate it in front of you, it means you're going to have twins. So I'm saying that all the while that I was peeling that plantain, why didn't I have twins? Like, why didn't it come to me? I also heard that, I was also told that if you pound at night as a pregnant woman, if you pound anything at night, that you're going to birth midgets, like your babies are going to be pigeon midgets. So I'm just wondering, no offense please, let me just avoid this question I want to ask, because does it mean that those midgets, dwarfs that we have, their mothers pounded at night? Like, I want to understand this theory. Like, where is it coming from? Another is, do not walk under the sun. That if you walk under the sun, you're going to have midgets. That's the same thing as this midget. So if you are is it, what do they call it now, 5 foot, 6 foot, whatever, those tall people that are tall, that know their measurement, but I don't know any measurement, and you walk under the sun when you're pregnant, doesn't mean you're not going to have midgets because you walked under the sun. As a pregnant woman, do not walk at night. That if you walk at night, you will meet is it like baby snatching demons on the road? I don't know. That you will bump into them and they will take your baby away from you. They are a lot, guys. Also, there's also the belief that you shouldn't eat okra. If you do that, your baby is going to be slow. Help me to understand the correlation, please. That if you eat okra when you're pregnant, your baby is going to be slow. Slow to what? How does okra make somebody slow? How does it make sense to us? Why I'm saying this is that most of us mothers, except the ones that are really enlightened these days, or the ones that are stubborn, or the ones that don't have a lot of family interference, especially when they're pregnant, as a new mom, there are a lot of things that you do not know, and everybody keeps coming to say one thing or the other, right? So it's just for you to segregate what you've been told and decide, especially this happens right from pregnancy, and then it even goes into the Omugo. I don't even want to go into Omugo Chronicles. If you want us to discuss about Omugo Chronicles, put down in the comment section. Let us talk about it. I want to hear what other mothers also went through. It's like I'm going to do that for the next TTT, right? Like Omugo Chronicles, what other mothers went through during Omugo, what they were told, what they were asked to do, and all that. But then, this whole pregnancy stuff, right? Or the pregnancy belief, I also felt a victim for it because I was a young pregnant girl, and of course I've never been pregnant. I didn't know what to expect or what was obtainable. So when I was told not to drink water from the bottle, I believed it at first until I sat down and asked myself, like, how does this, I am just too educated for this rubbish. That one is actually very, very funny. They said, it's unzu. I don't know if unzu has an English name. It's clay. I know that unzu is clay. You know those clay that are molded into balls, tiny balls, and it's a bit salty, right? Because I know that some pregnant women always crave that particular thing. I don't know why they crave it, but well, it's a craving. So they said if you want your baby to be fair, eat unzu, a lot of unzu. So I will now pack unzu and be eating clay just because I want my baby to be fair. There's another one that says that if you want a girl child, that one is to my people, that if you want a girl child, you should, you know, when this corn is growing newly, that the female corn is the, I don't know what that thing is called, right? That thing that looks like the head of the corn, that the female one is to the right while the male is to the left. So if you go to the farm, pluck the one that goes to the right, and then you will have a female child. Come to think of it, I should have tried it though. I should have tried it. Maybe I will try it in Dream 4. I don't want this video to be so long, but I really want to know what you think. Like, do you believe that these things exist? Do you believe that they are true? Do you believe that they are not superstitious? Thank you guys for watching this video up to this point, and yeah, I'll be waiting to hear from you in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video to every of your friend who is yet to have a baby, so that they would know that these things don't happen. They are just myths. They are just superstitious beliefs. They are just stories that we never saw come into existence, right? So subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I am going to be bringing you guys a lot of content relating to motherhood and womanhood and lifestyle and beauty. So guys, I'll see you in my next video, which promises to be soon. Have an amazing day. Stay amazing. Stay beautiful. Always. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Please, if you haven't, subscribe. Should I cry? Thank you guys.